I mean, if we're talking like American and whatnot, which is, if they're from America and they're from LA and they are black, it's most likely that they have either been in a march or they've just, looted a goddamn store. So, use that on them. But, it's just the whole thing. Like, I guess in America, I guess in LA, it's okay to commit crimes as long as you're the right skin color.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's crazy, yo.
Dude,
That's
I read
crazy.
this one article. I read part of this one story where an Asian woman was pushed to her death in a subway line in New York City by a black man, and he said something to the effect of "I am God." What happened to that? Why is there no massive?
fuck?
Yeah, legit. Why isn't there any?
Why aren't people tracking this guy and killing this motherfucker? Or better yet, we push him into a goddamn train.
He was arrested.
Okay, so he gets arrested, not accidentally shot by the police, because that does happen, and I wish it did happen to this particular individual, because
Damn.
I'm not one to wish race crimes on anyone, but this guy certainly deserves it.
That is right.
That is Uncle Ruckus if I've ever heard him. I can even hear the N-word coming off your tongue, bro. Damn.
But again, the media will only bring it up like one time, and they're only going to mention this Asian person died. But if it's on CNN and a white person suddenly pushes, God forbid, a black woman into this train, they'd be talking about this for weeks. There would be riots in the goddamn streets. I am not kidding. People have been rioting for days. But what do we get? But if it's an Asian woman, not by a black guy, nothing. Nobody cares. People are going to be mad for like 2 days, but that's about it.
Nah, shit, you can slide, bro.
So why isn't there any backlash?
Because you know why.
I mean, please explain to me in such a way that it satisfies the idea that, quote, black people in America are oppressed. Yes, they are victims of, their ancestors have been victims of slavery, and life generally hasn't been great for black people worldwide, not just Americans. So,
Yeah, but then again, we live in South Africa. There's way more discrimination this side, bro.
I mean,
yes.
yeah, black people attack each other down here.
Inequality in the world, so like,
yeah, but South Africa's its own messed up shithole. America is a shithole, but it's a rich shithole. We're a poor shithole down here, so everything is 10 times worse.
Well, America has the highest debt in the world. What was it again? $21 trillion?
No, wasn't it like 6-7 trillion or something?
Nah, man, it was a big ass number. It was 20-something trillion. It was an age. That shit.
What do we look? America has the highest what in the world?
Highest debt.
It's probably America.
It is America.
They owe a bunch of stuff to the Chinese, I'm sure.
Are we all Googling
and
it,
then
or just one of us?
I'm Googling it. I just can't spell right now. I'm pretty sure South Africa is also someone on this list. Yep, it's definitely the United States. They owe 2.9. Oh, for flip's sake. Why do they lay it out like this? It's the US, then it's the UK, then France, Germany, downwards. But the US
countries have a lot of debt. What does it say about their true standing?
Well, I don't know.
What the fuck?
I'm surprised the UK owes debt. The hell did the UK buy?
How much did they owe?
Well, then again, they did leave the EU. Maybe that contributed to it, but I don't know. Germany, that's obvious. Japan is number 5. Then it's Netherlands, then it's Italy, Spain, China. Who the hell does China owe?
I we talked about this in the previous video. China's business where like a lot of people invested into property as it was a safe haven for money, and then the biggest company that was developing or had the monopoly on properties went bankrupt. So lots of people lost all their money and they took out loans and sold their houses like crazy to...
Damn.
Yeah, so they have a lot of debt now.
For more context on the video, ladies and gentlemen, it will be in the first Just Talking podcast back in episode 1. Link in the description. Carry on, gents.
South Africa's number 45. I expected us to be a lot higher. But then again, our debt was last reported in 2016, so that could have up way high by now.
That's how absolutely incompetent we are as a country. It's like we can't even report our own debt properly, bro.
Wasn't that the last time the census? Wasn't 2016 the last time the census was done?
Not see anything.
Because that would make sense.
No, first of all,
no,
in order to calculate debt, guys, we need to do something. We need to understand something very crucial. we need to know how to count.
Oh shit, bro. That's
Even our Minister of Education doesn't know how to count, bro.
right, but I mean, it's all about just grabbing a handful of cash when you get that injection, bro. Don't even count it, bro. Just be like, that's mine, bro. My bonus for the holidays, son.
I mean, 802,645 million.
You know why they don't know how to count? Because
Guys,
they don't
this
need
is
to,
something
bro.
funny.
They don't need to. When they're
I
stealing
found
so
something
much money,
funny.
it's just like, okay,
If you
how much do I need for this?
Yeah, it's like
this much.
0.01%, you know?
You know, it's like a child when they go to buy something and they don't know what numbers are. They just hand the money in and they're like, "Is this
Yeah.
enough?"
I just found something
And then you
funny.
just add more if it's not.
If I scroll down to the right of the bottom of the list, right, and these are the countries, assuming that they owe as little debt as possible. Right at the bottom of the list, at 211, is the Vatican.
Yeah, they're one of the
And
richest
they-
countries in the world.
No, but the thing
Yeah.
is, there's no where it says where their debt has been reported. It says not available. So apparently, this hints that the Vatican doesn't owe debt to anyone, or there's some
Which
shady
is
shit
probably
going
true because
on,
they are the wealthiest.
that they're hiding their debt for some. 'Cause it's literally the bottom.
The Vatican is actually quite famous for keeping their financials hush hush. I'm gonna.
Okay, that makes sense.
No,
the
there's
public, they're gonna have to.
There's a lot of tax evasion in money collection and charity.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Well, I would say tax avoidance, not tax evasion.
Isn't that the same thing?
different.
No,
It's
not
the
at all.
same thing, but rich
No,
people
no,
say
no, no.
it in different
No.
ways to make it sound better.
No, tax avoidance. No. Tax avoidance is like using the law, and you claim things off tax, like expenses, direct costs on your income. That's tax avoidance. Tax evasion is just straight up not paying tax.
so tax avoidance
If you-
is
that's
legal
the
tax
difference.
evasion. Alright.
So
The ones that
legal tax
the other
evasion.
side wall.
Yeah.
And that's why most of these millionaires launder their money through charities. That was
Yeah.
also on one of our previous podcasts.
The very first one,
Yeah.
I think.
No, wasn't that the second?
I mean, millionaires are the best at cheating at life, so you know.
Why pay a ton of tax when you can just invest it all of your fortunes to charity and just have
Why
fun
drop
with
a
that
Oh,
boy
yeah.
gives a new
or
screenshot?
something?